Hi guys, it's Justin Gandara. Welcome back to my channel. And I know I haven't been posting any videos for a little while longer. Well, I did post some of my YouTube shorts from last month when I was on spring break. Anyway, a lot of rumors have been shown that PBS is about to shut down, which is kind of sad. And I don't believe that. If it was, then we got to do something. It's happening all over social media. I felt very upset when PBS about to shut down, but we gotta make this right. So here's what I'm wearing. I'm wearing my vintage PBS shirt. It says Public Broadcasting Service. Has the picture of the PBS head. Looks like a man's head. I bought this one online at a PBS catalog. I do have like a PBS Kids one downstairs, but I'm not wearing it right now. So today I'm wearing this. It's very vintage. It's like in the 1960s, like before Sesame Street. Season 1 came in 1969. All over social media, we want to save PBS Kids. I think I did that petition or not. It's I think it's mentioned all over the internet, which I'll show it to you. Now I found the website. It's called Protect My Public Media. It's like a petition to save PBS and PBS Kids. It's right here. See? Oh, it's reflect. The light is reflecting. If you want to save PBS, then go to this website, Protect My Public Media, and send your message. ProtectMyPublicMedia.org. So if you want to save PBS Kids, you got to show us the message. And here's how you do it. Go here, click on Send Your Message Now, or if you're on your phone, press it. Then enter your information to urge your lawmakers to save public media. First, you put in the title. If you're a man, you write Mr. If you're a lady, you put Miss or Mrs. If you're a single lady, you put Miss. If you're married, you put Mrs. If you are a doctor, you put DR. If you're an administrator, you put ADM. If you're a bishop, like Bishop T.D. Jakes, you put bishop. If you're a captain, you short. If you're a congressman or colonel, a judge, or ambassador or whatever, you put that title. Then you write your full name. Like I would put my name Justin Gandara. Then I write my address, then my zip code, and then you put your cell phone number and your email. And then you're going to tell us, why do you want to save PBS? So that we can get people's attention. And after that, you can send you emails and send you text messages about the campaign. So I would put both. And after that, you'll get messages from it. I loved watching PBS when I was a little kid. I was like a baby, like a born one. Then I grew up watching PTV, like PTV Park. It's been like this since I was a kid, way before PBS Kids. Like I would watch like my favorite shows, like Arthur, Barney and Friends, Lamb Chops Play Along, The Puzzle Place, Reading Rainbow, Scholastic Master Schoolbot, also Kino Story Time. Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego? Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? Fetch for Ruff Ruffman, Maya Miguel, Postcards from Buster, and so much more. A lot of it. Also, Caillou is also one of my favorite TV shows. Also, Zoom, Zabumafu. You know what? There's a lot of PBS shows growing up when I was a kid. Without it, I don't know where I am, where I'd be today. Good thing this t-shirt that I'm wearing will help save it. So if you want to save PBS Kids, go to protectmypublicmedia.org and write your reason why you want to save PBS and PBS Kids. And if you want more vintage PBS shows, I would say like Wishbone, also Between the Lions, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and so much more. Maybe we can add an extra channel on all public cable stations. Like it'll be called PBS Rewind. Even some shows from another country like Tots TV. It's a TV show for kids in the United Kingdom. But except they have American dubs. Like Tots and Tiny are talking American English, but Tilly was talking Spanish. But in the original, Tots and Tiny were talking British, but Tilly's from talking French because I think she comes from France. In other countries, like she would talk English, and the other they would talk Spanish or French. Also, there's another British TV show for kids called Angelina Ballerina, and also Angelina Ballerina: The Next Steps. I love those shows. We can always have like international flavors. Oh, I forgot another one. Teletubbies. They were famous on PBS Kids, but they're originated from England. I think Teletubbies would love to save PBS. So if they're on social media, like Instagram, I guess they should sign up for that. Also, Barney from Barney and Friends, he's on social media and he should sign up, be part of this Say PBS campaign. Also, I really love Shining Time Station that involves like Thomas the Tank Engine when he has his own PBS series called Thomas and Friends. It was very cool. You know what? You know, I have a lot of shows that are my favorite from PBS Kids, and from many years ago, like say around like 2018, we used to have like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. or is it 7 to 6 p.m.? I don't know. It used to end around 6, but then in 2019, it was cutting down. It ends at 4. Now it got subtracted to 3 o'clock, and it just wasn't enough for all the PBS Kids shows. So I do have a piece of paper about like a full schedule for all PBS stations. Well, the top three are NJPBS, which is in New Jersey, where I live. We have two PBS stations from New York, like WLIW 21 and WNET Channel 13. I'll go get it. Now, here are my printouts of the future PBS Kids schedule, or for the future that should, if PBS comes back. Here's number one, the PBS schedule for NJPBS, and it should be daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., all 12 hours. We have 6 a.m., Nature Cat, 6:30 a.m., Eleanor Wonders Why, 7 a.m., Lila in the Loop, 7:30, Don Quixote, 8 a.m., Pinkalicious and Peterific, 8:30 a.m., Work It Out Wombats, 9 a.m., Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, 9:30 a.m., Word World, 10 a.m., Sesame Street, 10:30 a.m., also Sesame Street. Well, I put two Sesame Street episodes, unless if it's a 1 hour episode of Sesame Street. 11 a.m., Alma's Way, 11:30 a.m., Cyber Chase, 12 noon, Xavier Riddle and the Secret Museum, 12:30 p.m., Malia Denali, 1 p.m., Wild Kratts, 1:30 p.m., Reading Rainbow, 2 p.m., The Magic School Bus, 2:30 p.m., Barney and Friends, 3 p.m., The Puzzle Place, 3:30 p.m., Caillou, 4 p.m., Let's Go Luna, 4:30 p.m., Arthur, 5 p.m., Super White, and 5:30 p.m., Odd Squad. So I added some old PBS shows that we kind of missed a lot. See? Now I'm going to show the PBS shows for WLIW 21 in New York. And the same thing right here, daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m., Lila in the Loop. 6:30 a.m., Rosie's Rules. 7 a.m., Nature Cat. 7:30 a.m., Work It Out Wombats. 8 a.m., Malia Denali. 8:30 a.m. Cyber Cheese, 9 a.m. Don Quixote, 9:30 a.m. Pinkalicious and Peterific, 10 a.m. Odd Squad, 10:30 a.m. Sesame Street, 11 a.m. Also Sesame Street, unless if it's a 1 hour episode. 11:30 a.m. Alma's Way, 12 noon Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood, 12:30 p.m. Reading Rainbow, 1 p.m. Xavier Riddle in the Secret Museum, 1:30 p.m. Kratz Creatures, 2 p.m. Zabumafu, 2:30 p.m. Let's Go Luna, 3 p.m. Adventures with Kangaroo, 3:30 p.m. Shira and Lily's City Doodleworks, 4 p.m. Super Y, 4:30 p.m. Barney and Friends, 5 p.m. Caillou, and 5:30 p.m. Arthur. See, it should be on weekends too because I'll explain that later. Now here are the PBS Kids schedule for WNET Channel 13, and it's daily from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m., Work It Out Wombats. 6:30 a.m., Nature Cat. 7 a.m., Rosie's Rules. 7:30 a.m., Lila in the Loop. 8 a.m., Carl the Collector. 8:30 a.m., Let's Learn. 9 a.m., Let's Learn, unless if it's a 1 hour episode. 9:30 a.m., Alma's Way. 10 a.m., Wild Kratts. 10:30 a.m., Super Y. 11 a.m., Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. 11:30 a.m., Malia Denali. 12 noon, Dragon Tales. 12:30, Cyber Chase. 1 p.m., Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. 1:30 p.m., Xavier Riddle in the Secret Museum. 2 p.m., Sesame Street. 2:30 p.m., also Sesame Street, unless if it's a 1 hour episode. 3 p.m., Lamb Chops Play Along. 3:30, Barney and Friends. 4 p.m., Let's Go Luna. 4:30 p.m., Odd Squad. 5 p.m., Arthur, and 5:30 p.m., Caillou. See, should be on weekends too. Now let's see. We should continue saving PBS and PBS Kids. Now, remember what I told you a few moments ago about why should we put it on the weekends and saving PBS? It's like, why is extra schedule has to do with saving PBS? Like, what I'm saying is, if we save PBS and PBS Kids, we should extend the PBS Kids schedule because, like, 9 hours is just not enough, or 8 or 7 or 6. That's just way too short. We should go with 12 hours. So, since we have 24 hours in one day, we should split it. We should split it in half. So, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. should work. And should be fair for all the kids and teenagers, mostly kids, since this is PBS Kids. We should have like, it's there where we go to school, and it's there when you come home from school. If you go to that Protect My Public Media, write it down that if we get PBS back, we should extend more of the PBS Kids schedule. So it could be fair for all the kids out there because they keep missing PBS Kids because it's so short and they just got home from school and it's gone. It ends at 3. So I decided to choose the weekends as well. There's no school on weekends, but the PBS Kids is only there on the weekdays when the kids are at school. Unfair. So to make it every day, it's just like you've seen the TV station called Noggin and The End before it was changed to Nick Jr. and Teen Nick. Noggin used to be on 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and before it was that, it used to be 24 hours. Then The End came. It started from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Then at 6 p.m., The End comes. It's like a teen channel, like Degrassi, Radio Free Roscoe, Daria, A Walk in Your Shoes, and so much more. So PBS Kids should do the same. So if PBS Kids was there like from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. and it should be every day daily, the PBS adults like Simply Ming, Ask This Soul House, Julia Child, and so much more, they should have it like around 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So they go back and forth every day and every night. So PBS Kids can be on for the day, and then at night, the PBS adults can have their own at 6 p.m. So this, and why does it have to be part of Protect My Public Media? Well, that could be part of it. So if you want comment down below if you think these PBS Kids schedule is a great idea, like all three of them. Also, if there's not enough room in your local PBS stations, because there are new ones coming in, they should create like a bonus channel called PBS Rewind. Now, PBS Rewind, it should be on cable and, of course, on the app, connecting with PBS Kids, WLIW Create as well. So, if you like the idea, comment down below and let me know. But remember, sign your petition to save PBS. And if all of you PBS Kids members who are out there and former PBS Kids stars who are also out there, like Barney as well, comment down below. And I'll put in the link in the description box below for you to write your petition and write to them why you want to save PBS. Because it's my childhood. I love it. That's it for my video. So, to get it shout out in my next video, comment down below. Do you want to save PBS and PBS Kids? And like I showed, well, comment down below and let me know. Oh, I forgot one more thing. I always wanted to work in PBS studios since I'm from New Jersey and the NJPBS is not that far from where I live. I wanted to work there. I did want to be a singer, but AGT didn't even notify me. They always do this every year. So, but now it's taking forever since my new job coach hasn't been responding to me. But I will work there one day. I'm not waiting like in the future. It should be like maybe this year or maybe right now, but we don't know when. But I hope they'll like this idea. So anyway, comment down below and let me know. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give it a big thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, save PBS, Public Broadcasting Service, and PBS Kids as well. So thanks for watching.